The same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. It's not about the circumstances, but rather what you are made of. Because there's some people that go through the same things, but people react differently. Not everyone is the same. So that's a good point, you know? It's not about the circumstances, but rather what you are made of. We all do not react the same to everything. You know, some people are stronger than others. Some people are weaker than others. I mean, in the sense of mentally, not in the sense physically, but mentally. It's just like going hiking, for instance. There may be someone that can get up on that rope and climb that mountain like no tomorrow, but then there may be someone else that may look at that and be scared. They won't be able to handle it because it's not about the circumstance, it's just what the person is made of. You know, what you're made of really determines your outcome at the end of the day. So I really think that this saying right here has a lot of meaning to it. And it's something that I feel that you could ponder on and think about. The more you love your decisions, the less you need others to love them. And this is really important here, because a lot of people really decide upon what others think or how others feel about their decisions. And that's not to say that, you know, if you're in a relationship or you're in a group situation, of course you have to run your decisions by them and make sure that they're happy with your decisions. In terms of, you know, group efforts, you know, that's understandable. But in terms of lifelong efforts, life-changing decisions for you and you only, you should love those decisions no matter what. It's really not about how much everyone else loves the decisions, because at the end of the day, it's not going to be life-changing for them. So the more you love your decisions, the less you're going to worry about if anybody else loves them. So just love the decisions that you're making for yourself, especially if those decisions doesn't take from anyone and it doesn't harm anyone. Ultimately, if it's something for you, just love your decisions. Love what you're doing for you. Don't love it based on someone else loving it. It's the older me that keeps me from being the old me. And when I seen this, it made me think like a lot. Like, you know what? That's true. Now that I'm older and that I've grown and I've actually experienced and been through a lot of things, it's my older me that keeps me from being the old me. I mean, the old me would have reacted in so many different ways in situations that I'm dealing with now. You know, for example, for those that, you know, follow my channel know that, you know, I deliver newspapers. And sometimes you run into people that have attitude problems, you know. And like the other day, I'm driving down the street and this girl, for just no reason at all, calls me a bitch. Well, basically, I'm driving by delivering the paper and she asks me for a ride. And she's walking along with a gentleman. And, you know, I just proceeded to keep delivering my papers and I didn't answer because I don't know this person. And of course, you know, in this day and age, you really can't really take things for granted, and you really can't be too overprotective with yourself, because we know what's going on out in the world. But anywho, as I drive off, she starts to call me a bitch and calling me all these names, saying, I hope your effing car breaks down, whatever. The old me probably would have got out my car and mollywopped her ass. But the older me is saying, like, that's not that serious. Like, it's not that serious. Like, why am I even going to stop and put attention to someone that obviously may not have it all there, or just is having a bad day, is bitter. So I'm not even going to get into that. But this really says a lot to me, because it's true. As for me, it's true that the older me keeps me from being the old me. You know, sometimes when we get older, we kind of move on from our friends, maybe even some family members, and we have to remind ourselves that the older me is keeping me from being the old me. So if you've grown and you have transcended into a new being in terms of your mentality, in terms of your emotions, and in terms of how you make your decisions, give yourself a big pat on the back. It's always great to enjoy the older you instead of trying to go back to the old you. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If you want to keep up with more videos like this, hit that notification bell. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.